Hey awesome viewers, join me, the nutritionist on two wheels, as we ride into a world of healthy living, tasty eats, and epic adventures. Good morning, good people. The time is around 7:50 in the morning. We are in Resambu. The weather is gloomy and it's cold. It feels like that June, July weather. I hope the sun comes out later on in the day. So we are heading to Ngong. That is quite a distance. It's an hour's ride. And I have quite a couple of options of routes to use. So one option could have been we go and join Northern Bypass, right all the way to Gevogoro, then Runda, Gigiri, then UNEP, then connect the Westlands Link Road to James Keshoro, then Gong Road. That's route 1. Route 2, connect, join the Northern Bypass, go all the way to Raka, then Denderu, then join the Getaro route, then I eventually join Southern Bypass, then Gong Road. Route 3 is I use Thika Road all the way to Ava Town, then I join Gong Road, or I use Forest Road, then still go join Gong Road. But Thika Road has a lot of traffic at this time. So now we are going to use Outer Ring Road, and then we use Likoni Road, so that I can connect the Southern Bypass from that side, then all the way to Ngong Road. So let's enjoy. This is a different route. I haven't used this one with you guys before. So this is your nutritionist on two wheels. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. If you've watched my videos before, thank you, and karibu tena. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So this is Allsops. Now we want to join Outer Ring Road. So we are just going to keep left. Now where is this kaka going? If there's a road that one has to be very careful on, is this one. We have crazy drivers everywhere, but here you need to be woke. And then also pedestrians are always crossing the road. Not most of them use the footbridge. So you have to be very careful. This road doesn't have, wait, let me not say. I can see there are street lights, but I don't know if they work at night. For some time, it never used to. This is the area of Babadogo. We have industries here. Some other people you need to also watch out for are borders. You can find some of them where mali kuna kwanga na places za kupenya, you can find some of them crossing the road like pedestrians in unexpected places. So lazima ukwe rada. We are going to go all the way to, I think, Manyanja Road, so that we're able to take that road. If it's not Likoni Road, hiyo jina ingine imenipotea. That's a road that you can use to go to Inda industrial area. And we will see. This road can either take you to Kay's house. Kay's house is on this side. When you cross over, that's Buru. If you continue using the service lane, this road will take you to, you'll turn off on the left. So you can either go to Umoja, Koma. You can now use that road to connect to, that's Kangundu Road, to go all the way to Ruai, Njiri. Yeah, don't know if you can see this Total petrol station, that road. Quiver Islands is on this side for people who like enjoyment. We're going to leave Outer Ring Road in a few meters. That's now we join Manyanja Road. So this is the road to go to Donholm. When you follow Outer Ring Road till the end, it takes you to Taj Mahal. Then it connects Outer Ring and Mombasa Road. We're also going to branch again. Sasa hapa kuna kwanga na kizungumkuti. You miss a turn, you find yourself, you've gone to another road. Yeah, like now, this U-turn and that U-turn is different. The second U-turn could have taken you to this other road, and that one will still be on Outer Ring Road. This one will take you back to Outer Ring Road. Now we're going back to Thika Road. So we're going to join Jogoo Road. We're not going to use that other road that takes you to industrial area. Sawa. So kutoka Jogoo Road, we're going to join Likoni Road. This is Jogoo Road. In a minute, it's the road to Buruburu. You can even go to Jericho. We are leaving Jogoo Road, and now we have joined Likoni Road. I appreciate good infrastructure. It makes a whole lot of difference. There was a time this road was impassable, and then when they were fixing it, it took forever. So today I want us to start from the basics. Let's talk about nutrition, which is the intake of food. for maintenance, growth and development. And we have two major nutrients, which are macronutrients and micronutrients. I have mentioned this quite a number of times. Nabado, because nutrition, or rather nutrients, they play a very vital role in the maintenance of the body. So we have macronutrients, and these are carbohydrates, proteins and fats, which the body needs in larger quantities. Each of those nutrients play different roles in the body. Carbohydrates are the main source of energy, which are completely broken down to glucose by the body. We are proceeding straight. We are going to go and join Enterprise Road. The carbohydrates are classified differently. We have monosaccharides, disaccharides, polysaccharides, simple sugars, things like glucose, sucrose, fructose. So these things build onto each other to make a complex carbohydrate. These are now the starches. So that's why we are encouraged to eat the whole carbohydrates or complex carbohydrates, because it takes a longer time for them to be broken down into glucose, which is used for energy, which is the main source of energy for the brain cells and muscle cells. Now we're going to go on straight. This road now will join Mombasa Road. As now we are going over. We are going to join the Southern Bypass. In fact, the only place I've experienced traffic is that stretch of Jogo Road. We have protein. Main role is to support maintenance, growth and development. And the building blocks of proteins are amino acids. And we have what we call essential and non-essential amino acids, which play different roles for maintenance, for recovery in critical health. For example, all animal, beef, chicken, fish, pork, eggs, they have all the essential amino acids that we require. They're called essential because we need to get them from the diet. Non-essential, the body produces, makes them. So the meats, we refer to them as high biological value proteins. On the other hand, we have the plant proteins, which are not complete. They don't have all the essential amino acids. Therefore, a variety, or that's why we are encouraged to eat, if you're eating the plant proteins. These are the beans, beans, green grams. You eat them, you accompany it by another meal. Hence, we can even call that complementary proteins, because what you'll get from beans is not what you're going to get from it could be maize, it could be rice. Sorry, I didn't give examples of carbohydrates. These are things like fruits, rice, maize, potatoes, the tubers. So sweet potatoes, arrowroots, cassava, you name them. Those are the energy giving foods. We have fats, and the building blocks are triglycerols and fatty acids. So fats have a number of roles in the body. Fat is very important. They should be part of our diet. It helps in absorption of fat-soluble vitamins. Vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin K, and these vitamins play different roles in the body. Vitamin A boosting the immunity, helping with vision. Vitamin D, immunity too, bone health. And vitamin D works together with calcium and phosphorus because it helps in the absorption of calcium and phosphorus. Vitamin E is an antioxidant, plays a role in skin health, and a very important role, which a colleague reminded me the other day, is it plays a very important role when it comes to the vitality of the sperm and the ova. Fat also helps with insulation, cell synthesis. Fat can be used for production of energy in the event where glucose is not available. Then we have micronutrients, and these are nutrients that the body requires in smaller doses, and they support maintenance, growth, and development. So every process, whether it is energy production, zinc will play a role. Okay, phosphorus, maintaining the structure of the digestive system. Vitamin C, whether it is boosting the immunity, we have selenium. Omega-3, we have zinc. So under the micronutrients, so now there are the vitamins and the minerals. Minerals na kina phosphorus, magnesium, zinc, selenium, calcium, iso. And then now we have the vitamins. So we have water-soluble vitamins and fat-soluble vitamins. Water-soluble vitamins are kina now vitamin B and C. And water-soluble vitamins are not stored by the body. So long as the body gets what it needs, it will always excrete the excess. So fat-soluble vitamins, the body stores excess. So the higher levels of these vitamins will lead to toxicity. So things like vitamin D, all those, the fat-soluble vitamins, you just don't go and buy them over the counter. Prescriptions are important from the doctor or dietitian. Now we are leaving the Southern Bypass. Yeah, we're going to join Ngong Road. For a moment, nilikuwa nimejisha huko. It's because I'm used to using the other one so that I can join Ngong Road like I'm going towards town. But now we are moving away from town. We've come nicely. And we are enjoying the road, no traffic. Woo. Yeah. Now we are leaving. We have left the chaos of Nairobi. For pregnant women, vitamin A supplementation is discouraged during the first trimester. Infants and infants and children below the age of 5, they are given vitamin A every 6 months. So from 6 months to 1 year, every 6 months until they turn 5. And there is a specific dosage that they are given. We are proceeding straight. This is, I think, Karen Shopping Center roundabout. So yacht it is Karen, whether you go on the right or on the left. Now this is the road that will take us to Ngong. And here to Fiki. I find Rongai closer compared to Ngong. And then I wish they also expanded this road, because there are certain, like from this stretch, let's say there's a kakanta or a trailer, you have to follow that road until ukaribie uko past Shed Hotel, so that you're able to, maneuver. Water serves as a transport medium for nutrients, for cells in the body, acts as a lubricant for the joints. It helps with the kidneys to nourish the blood, even for the brain, for optimum functioning. When you don't take enough water and you are dehydrated, it can lower your BP. It can make you get headaches. I don't know if you may have, like, you can tell someone, namona kisha in the first thing they tell you or ask you is if you've taken water. Or if you go to the hospital for a checkup and your blood pressure is low, before anyone starts panicking, more often than not is you're encouraged to increase water intake. At the same time, in as much as we're encouraged to drink a lot of water, it does not mean that you gulp on water. You sit down and finish a liter at a go, because again you also don't want to dilute electrolytes, kina sodium, which again affects the heart. And this, what I'm saying, is for normal functioning of the body. See, in situations where the kidneys are not working, or if you have a heart condition, now when that happens, there are specific requirements. Another important function of taking water is in supporting gut health, because it prevents constipation. Assuming you're also taking enough fiber, because you do not want to get hemorrhoids. All these nutrients, as I just explained, how the different roles they play in the body. So every process in the body, angalia traffic ya kutoka Ngong, depends on all of this, on these nutrients. So it does not make sense to omit some nutrients from your diet. Oh, this is where Karen village is. Okay. Now I see. Another video I talked about how nutrients support digestive health, so we can recap. This is the sana, it has everything to do with fiber, probiotics. We get fiber from fruits, vegetables, whole grains, or the complex carbohydrates. So fiber is very important. We need like 25 grams of fiber in a day, and that you will achieve by ensuring that every meal has as something high in fiber. Probiotics, we're encouraged to take fermented foods, if it is yogurt, kefir, kimchi. And let me tell you, anything that is fermented will have probiotics. Maziwa mala, normal yogurt or probiotic yogurt, they all have probiotics. Haya, so let's talk about how nutrients help with energy production. Now, when we talked about carbohydrates, they're the main source of energy for the brain cells and muscle cells, which is glucose. So any carbohydrate that you eat, the body breaks it down to glucose. Now, when glucose is available in the bloodstream, we have a part of the brain called hypothalamus, will trigger the pancreas to produce insulin. That is a hormone. So the role of this hormone, insulin hormone, is to convert glucose into glycogen. So it's like the cells, the cells are activated so that now they can take that glucose, then it is stored for energy. Sawa. Haya. In the event you're working, so you end up depleting the amount of glucose. So what will happen? Now this glycogen also now will have to be converted into glucose again, because glucose is not supposed to be lying around in the blood. No, that will lead to insulin resistance. That's a topic for another day. So even when you're exercising this, like doing sprints, strenuous strenuous exercises, your body depends on available glucose. There's another process called gluconeogenesis. So this is where the body breaks down protein to get energy. So, and this will happen after a few hours of fasting, because see, we said the main source of energy for the brain is glucose. So see, lazima, the body has to find a way. Hey, we have not eaten, so where is it going to get energy from? But this is short periods of fasting that will happen. Sasa, this now reminds me of an experience. You've been seeing these memes or videos where people talk about when they're doing exams, alafu lecturer anakuja nasimama kando yako, and then he may say, read the question carefully. Sisi undergraduate, biochemistry, what I'm talking about, this was in biochemistry class, my friend. Aki, we really suffered your class of biochemistry. Whatever that lecturer used to teach us, hatukuwa tuna understand anything. Alikuwa anasimama from one corner, anachora hizo processes, nini. You don't even understand what is happening. So by the time we were sitting to do our exams, serious cramming. Sasa now imagine umecram kitu alafu now you go and do a whole cycle of your own things. Sasa that happened to me. So the question had us, I think, one we explained like now the process of gluconeogenesis, and maybe mimi nilikuwa nimeandika how another process, nilikuwa nimechora hapo a different process. Anyway, it is well, we survived. So so that is how protein can be broken down to get glucose. Higher. We also have a process called lipolysis. This is where the body also breaks down fat into the building blocks, the triglycerols and free fatty acids, to help the body get energy. And this is during very short periods. It could be you're exercising, like walking, which is a form of cardio. So, and And this happens when you're walking a long distance. So the body will break down fat to get energy. So there's a difference between lipolysis and ketosis. And this is where the body also breaks down fat to get energy. And this usually happens when you limit carbohydrates to less than 100 grams per day, even 50 to 100 grams of carbohydrates. Then you fast. Okay, so the main source of energy will be fat. So ketogenic diet is a high fat. Is a high fat diet. Like 70% of the calories are coming from fat. Guys, this is Ngong Town. The road on the right takes you to Suswa. Sijui kama walimaliza ile barabara. The last time you used, they hadn't completed. Then now this is a road that will take you to Kiserian. You can even go to Rongai from here. Tumeongelelea carbohydrates, proteins and fats. Haya. So unaona all these processes, they also need the minerals and the micronutrients to support the energy production. Let's try and include a variety of foods in our meals. So I think I will leave it at that. Leo tumesoma. Let's hydrate. Let's give priority to proteins and vegetables in our meals, and some whole or complex carbohydrates. Niko karibu kufika kule naenda. Thank you so much for the company. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until the next video, see you.
A few moments later.
I was going to end my video there before I joined this road, but ni off road. Maybe I don't like these roads. But this is doable, but because it has stones and it's dry. Able imagine, hey, if it were during the rainy season, me spend the stress. Like now that road is messy when it rains. Unana, it's red soil. Yeah. Now this road, and then it's going uphill. Now when coming down, I imagine if it's wet. We have different types of bikers. Kuna sasa the ones that long for off-road adventures. Nini? Mimi napenda soft life. This is not my cup of tea. Kwanza ta going uphill is not a problem. Issue is normally going downhill. There's this biker I follow. I watch on YouTube. She's called Itchy Boots. She is goals. She's into off-road adventures. I've been watching her for quite some time. Whatever. Okay. Niko hapa tu nikiongea. Why focus nisipote. People, I'll see you in the next video. See you. way. Alright, so that you don't break or you don't press your brakes too hard.